welcome back to my channel. So today I tried out a whole slew of new makeup. Some stuff was old, but I did bring in a new stuff, and I wanted to show you how I use stuff when you are trying to figure out if you want to buy a new foundation or if you just think it won't be that great. So I tried a new foundation, what they gave me in free samples. So I used the foundation as a free sampler, and I wanted to see if I was going to like it or not. So I tried it out, and I decided if I liked it or not, but you guys will have to wait and see. So as always, let's get into the makeup. Catrice Silk Canvas, and I'm going to go into this a little bit. We're going to put this on the face. You hear dogs. My dogs are out, and they are very rambunctious because it's raining up here, and they can't go on a walk. So I love this one. This is one of my favorites. This is the most expensive one I've ever bought. It's $52 ones. So I'm gonna try and see if I can do a full face with these and see what happens. It says 22 shades and universal colors, real life, real skin, real shades that unify undertone for a flawless natural finish. Power with a blush or a damp sponge. All right, well, we're just gonna rip into this because I know the other shades, these three shades aren't gonna fit me. I mean, this could go for maybe like a contour, but this is me using the free stuff they give you because everybody loves the free stuff. Now, I got two of these, so I'm just gonna open them up and use them both. So I think I'm gonna go with the lightest, which is S3, which is this one. So I'm just gonna pop it off. Pop it off. The first impressions on something I don't own, I'm gonna see if I wanna own it. Okay, so taking it off, I mean, it's free. And you wanna see if you're gonna like this, right? You don't wanna buy a whole foundation and not know if you're not gonna like it, right? All right, done. So now it comes in this little circle thing, which I fucking hate, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna take my brush. There we go. Okay. We are going. It's a little dark, but it works. It actually is a really good color. Feels like it's a little dark, but once you do like everything else, it could lighten it up. Okay. Well, not bad. I used one little dot and all of it's gone. And I did half my face. So that's good. All right, now I'm doing the other side. I know you guys might think this is like really gross and disgusting, but this is actually helps me to figure out if I want to buy this product or not. This $44 or $40 is a lot. Okay, well, I really like this, actually. Okay, so Stellar Limitless Foundation. So, what was I, 703? 709? So they have 22 shades, which is a good shade range, I'm not gonna lie. All right, now for concealer. There is no new concealer, so I'm just gonna go into my Makeup Revolution C3. We are going to use the brush. Setting powder is the same too, nothing new. I'm using God, mess. I'm using the CoverGirl translucent setting powder. I'm just going to use a foundation brush today. We're just going to use a foundation brush. I'm just going to set this face. I'm going to leave a little bit of this foundation, this setting powder, underneath my eyes because we are going to be going into some colors today. I have the Profusion Shimmer Eyeshadow Palette that I got a while ago and I still haven't used it, which is so sad because these colors are so pretty. Look at all these. Like, amazing colors, guys. So pretty. And then I have the Beauty Super Stars 23 PC Complete Beauty Collection. I did use this side in a different video right here, but I haven't used any of this or this, and it is Profusion, so the mattes are going to be the focal point, and then I'm going to use some shimmers in here. I definitely want to try and use the blue. There's a Frozen blue in here that reminds me of Frozen so much, that like little kids movie from a couple years ago. So much. So pretty. So what I'm going to do is they have this like plastic covering over it, which is totally dumb, but I want to see if maybe I could, since this is plastic, I want to see if maybe I can like put it into a Z palette or something. It comes with like all the names on the box, like this little plastic slip. So I'm going to use that. So I'm going to use the mattes in here, and I'm going to use the shimmer palette. The shimmers, because I really like that. They did have a mattes palette, but I felt like I already had that palette, so I did not buy it. All right, so we're going to go into the eyes, and we're going to use some of our new ColourPop pencils that we got. And we also got some new pencils from Elmar Cosmetics. I got this in my BoxyCharm and I want to use them. I just gotta find them. I swear I put the 3 Elmar brushes that are $18, and then I got these 3 brushes from ColourPop. So I have new brushes as well. So we're gonna use all 3 of these, all 6 of these. So first for the eye, I'm going to use this sponge. This is a good blending brush. Did I just say sponge? I meant blending brush. And the first shade I'm going to go into is this shade right here, which is called Polite. And we're just going to put this all over the lid. Definitely a little powdery, but... See, you see the powder come off, guys? Like, not too bad, but it's going to be our base shade, our base coat. Like painting. All right. The next shade I'm going to go into is this dark brown, which is called Zing. It's going to be a good transition shade in our crease. So far, they are blending out really good with this brush.
Definitely like the mattes in this. I do like the formula. They are pigmented.
And they're easy to blend, so I really like that. And this was...
I think around $10. They were both around $10, so they weren't breaking the bank either.
Softer. This is the E17. I'm going to use the color, let's use this one. We're going to use this one just to deepen out the outer V a little bit. This one right here, and this one is called Trouble. I'm thinking this is like a purple, like a plum purple, but we shall see once I put it in the eye. Fusion one, the big one, the superstar. They gave you a brush, an eyeliner, and a sparkling lip topper. All right, so now that I'm done with I'm done with this Profusion Star ones. I'm going to put that away because we're going to use the shimmer one. Because the mattes in here are really blendable and pigmented, and they're easy to build up, and I like them. But we're going to use the shimmer palette in here because I need to use this because I bought it, and it's stupid not being used, you know? You have Illusion, Celebrity, Destiny, Majesty, I can't talk. I'm going to put it down there since I can't freaking talk. Then you have Zenith, Atlantis, Dynamite, Nimbus, Throne, and Nebula. So these are all the colors. They are very pretty. I am going to see if I can put Illusion in the brow bone. So that's going to be the first one we're going to do. And I'm going to use my ColourPop E10. And we're just going to do this. Okay, so there is pigmented. I don't know if I'm going to need some Fix Plus or setting spray. So I have someone. I'm going to use the Flower Beauty Hydrating Setting Spray or the MAC. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's definitely pigmented. It's definitely really glittery. Okay, I did without setting spray. I think it looks really good. It is really glittery. All right, very, very blue Atlantis in the middle. And I think I'm going to use this Destiny right here on the outs. So, or maybe do like a half. I don't know. We have to see. I have to figure out what I'm going to do. Maybe like half. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to go. But first we're going to do it without any setting spray. Okay, it's pretty, but it's not as pigmented as I would like. So I'm going to shoot some setting spray. We're going to go in again to Destiny. We're going to see if that will... I'm going to use the Atlantis on the inner part right here, on the outer part. Pigmented. It's like, looks so pigmented. I'm going to actually spritz it because the Destiny was not that pigmented. So we're going to see. I'm just going to try and like blend these. Kind of like try and make these two kind of blend together. This one is very sheer. Like on the first one, you do have to like build it up. And I did use setting spray on this. So basically what I'm trying to do is mirror these two together and make sure they're seamless. So it's kind of complicated a little bit, but I think I can do it. I feel like Destiny is a better color than this Atlantis, in my opinion. But I think if I did the Atlantis on the entire eye, it would probably just be really better. Blue and Destiny look like together, so I don't know. It looks very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It's something I would never do, like really on my eye, but it's such a mess right now. So I am gonna use some different colors on the bottom of the eye right here. So we're moving on. We're doing something different. I'm gonna go into Throne right here. This one. I'm gonna put this one on the under eye, like underneath the on the lower lash line. God, I cannot talk today, guys. Like, what is wrong with me? And I'm not using any setting spray. So I definitely like that color. Came out really pigmented. Definitely like this, and making sure that they're connecting. I definitely like that color. That color is one of my favorites besides Destiny. And then since we did bold on this side, we're going to try and do a little less cray cray. I think I'm just going to apply one color to the entire lid, and we're going to go into Zenith. This yellow gold looking one. I'm just gonna put this all over the eye. We ain't doing no cut crease again.
Okay.
Okay, so this gold one reminds me of the one from the Boss Baby palette by Laura Lee Los Angeles. That gold one kind of reminds me of that one a little bit. Okay, so we good. I like that. All right. And then for the bottom, let's use Celebrity. Let's use this one. And then let's try and use some of this Dynamite. So we're going to see. I'm going to use a little bit of Dynamite. And we're going to put Dynamite on the bottom lash. So if in my old videos, I think in one of my old videos, I did tell you guys that I did have surgery done on my lower lash line, because there was a clot of dead skin cells that were accumulating underneath my lower lash, and it was creating this little bump. And I was starting to freak out because I didn't know if it was going to be cancerous, because cancer does run in my family through the eye. So I definitely didn't want to have that. So, all right. I'm just going to do Dynasty, and then I did a little bit of Celebrity underneath as well. Celebrity didn't really come out that well because of the Dynamite being so red. Kind of just blended together, so it didn't really come out. But so I used most of the shimmers. I didn't use Nebula, Nimbus, or Majesty, which is the green, the pink, and the purple. But everything else I used, and I really like. The colors that I like are the best are Illusion, Destiny, and Thorn. Those are my top 3 favorites. The blue was pretty in the pan, but once I actually started playing with it and doing it, it just was not as pigmented as I would have liked it. So we are going to move on. I do like a couple of these shades. Not all of them, but I will have to keep trying to use this palette. This is the eye look. It's 2 different variations of eye. It's very bold and like kind of like icicle-like a little bit. Like a little icicle, like a little swirl a little bit. I don't know. It's very weird. But another new thing that I have to use is, so I'm going to wipe away all this bake that's been sitting on my face for like ever. It's probably pressed into my face. I'm going to use the Butter London Stroke of Wow Roll-On Eyeliner. Yes, I don't know if I'm going to like this. I've heard very mixed reviews on it. This I got in my boxy term. So we're going to try and do this. Okay, I'm not doing a wing on this one, but this one. I mean, it's good for just doing like a straight line, I think. Trying to do a wing would probably be really hard. Okay, so it's really hard to get it on. Yeah, this one just isn't my cup of tea. Not because it's not black enough. I do like the color. It's just I don't like the roll. It's too small. It's very hard to control it when you're wheeling it because you don't have any more black liner on. So yeah, that's another one that I don't know. I'm not really that keen on about. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous lashes. First, we're gonna curl the lashes and make a mess. All right. Like my eye just like got zapped. So the surgery, if I kind of went on Copic while I was doing the eyeliner, I don't really talk while I'm doing eyeliner. The surgery was really hard. So they tried doing it first without numbing, and then they couldn't get to it. So they literally had to numb underneath my eye, and it hurt like a bitch. But I was trying to be very, very quiet and not move. I jerked a little bit. And hard staying still, but they just like kind of like took scissors and cut. First they plucked out my eyelash, then they cut the skin as far as they could without getting close to my eyeball. put bandages and gave me antibiotics, which I'm still on, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Tarte's Pro Glow to Glow. So this one I'm gonna use this chisel for the contour on the face. I'm gonna use my contour brush. It's like a whole day of first impressions, guys. I've heard good things about this. I got the sample size because it was on sale. I think this was $32. I don't know. You guys are going to have to go through my videos and look. But it was on sale, and I was like, damn, I want to get that because the original is like $50 or $60 from Tarte. So I do like that. It's very pretty. And then we're just gonna do the forehead just a little bit. I do like this. Okay. Definitely like the bronzer. Not usually the color I would go for, but definitely very interesting. That's right here. I'm going to use Gleam. Since we're doing this, we might as well do Gleam. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild highlighting brush. Alright, first I'm going to do that thing that James Charles does where he wets his entire face. And then just put highlight on. There we go. So you had to go in twice to get the color. Definitely think it's very pretty. Doing a little backwards today, but you know, to each their own. You do makeup the way you want to do makeup. I like this very much. Laura Geller New York Baked Blush in Tropic Hues. I don't have anything Laura Geller at all, and I'm not a huge fan of baked blush, but you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it like a full kind of review. See what happens. So, okay. So just going in, it's very powdery. You guys can see powder. A lot. Okay, I'm not really picking up any blush. I wonder if it's... Okay, so this blush has a little bit of highlight in it. Yeah. That would have been great to do. Great if I would have done blush first, because then I would have known. Okay, well, your face is a little extra glowy then. Okay, I'm just gonna swatch it. It's a pink with like a shimmer in it, so definitely, if you really don't want to like have a highlight, you should just wear this blush and it's highlight enough. Alright, so now that I have that, that's done. I'm just gonna put, now this is gonna be like a real burgundy color. This is the Rock Pro Burgundy, Deep Burgundy.
This is a very burgundy, so this is not gonna match the lips at all. Oh my god, that is so deep.
Okay. Not a huge fan of the smell. The applicator itches my lips so bad. I did not like the applicator, and I'm a huge fan of one applicator that I love. It just makes my lips so itchy. I think the formula is making my lips itchy. I think the right here. And this is the one of Jeffree Star's. I love this dofa he has. You can see that his kind of like has a shoe. Kind of like a boot. I love his applicator. It's not itchy. It doesn't tickle. The formula is not, I mean, the formula is a little streaky. I'm not going to lie. I had to go in with 2 coats. And I'm going to use some setting spray. I use the flower setting spray because I really do like that. But as always, please subscribe to my channel if you like these videos. And if you don't like me, I really don't care. This is what I like doing in my makeup. So see you guys in the next one. Bye!